Okay, I am back with another art journaling flip through. This is the other album. I work on this album and that other, this one that I've already done the video on. I work through them simultaneously, so they're similar to the times and things for those. What do you think I should do with this that's sort of fallen apart? Should I try to stick clear tape down? Should I cut this washi tape so it can just pull apart freely? I'm not sure. This was a prompt, I think, about myself and stuff like this, and I must have just had a harbour at that stage, so I felt really, like strong and really, feminine and all of that sort of stuff. So that's sort of coming across in here. How cute is this embellishment? I should make some more of those. This is using, this is one of Essie's heart journal quotes, I think, but another galaxy sort of page, which I really love. They can be a bit messy though, that's the only thing. Cats. Butterfly. Tried to sort of mind map my life. Yeah, probably could like redo this. This was a really good first draft of that idea. So this one, I'm not sure. I really should have learnt my lesson by now that the red, like really bright, strong colours do not suit my style and my personal aesthetic. So really would love to do more videos like this, more art journal pages like this, where I prayed and then I felt like Hashem, spoke to me, and I wrote it down and included an art journal page. There's that Dear Lizzie stencil and splatters, which I love. This is, I wanted to experiment with like anatomy, and I really love the idea. I love brains. I have always loved brains, so, and I love this idea of the heart. I just really love this page, to be honest, like with the gold bits and a bit of a lighter brush on of paint, which is good. Experimenting with a portrait, I guess, and a bit of a cluster of things that I like. And it was a prompt about like how emotions can are shown in our body. So it's like that star connects to that star, and this is the explanation of that. I had the wonderful honor of watching a friend give birth and filming that for her, and so I did this art journal page about that. Baby's name was Safi. I just used one of the photos that I'd taken and sort of tried to draw the photo of the baby, and just did, I'm not sure why I chose yellow, but this is about my son. Same here, just using some Bible verses and things like that to talk about him and his relationship with God. Cactuses. This is for the Parsha, the week of Parsha Pinchas, July 2016. So quite like this. It was about, the Parsha talked about a lot about the lineage of Israel and his sons and things like this. So I sort of did mine and Luke, like my children's, these are my children. I did Luke and I, and then our family tree underneath as a base layer, and then did all of my embellishments over the top, and then did this journaling around the outside, which I quite like that idea of the journaling around the outside as a border. This is from Parsha Devarim in August 2016. I just used this cute little kid cutout. I think Devarim. I'm not sure what exactly that one was, but obviously on some sort of journey that I represented here. This was an experiment with using jelly plate. Oh no, this is with a jelly plate, with a jelly plate that I made myself, which probably really just want the real one because it didn't work as great as I'd planned, and tried to like collage and stick it down, and I do not like this page at all. Okay, this page is not finished but kind of is beautiful just how it is. This one was another page from the Pasha, I think. Yeah, quite like it. This one I guess isn't really finished. I could just collage a picture in the middle of each of these pages to make them finished, but I was just experimenting with that, how other people do the galaxy things, galaxies, painted galaxies, and it didn't really work for me. Here is a skull. I really love this page. It probably looks way better in real life than on film, but this is a bit crinkly. I printed this out on vellum, so it's pasted over the top. I probably could have used a different medium for pasting. Another one with the moon like I had in my other journal, and this, obviously this stencil really lends itself to bits of gold because that's what I did on the other side too. And here is some intestines. I do have gut problems, like health things, like I have Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid condition but is exacerbated by a gut that doesn't work properly. So that's sort of why I did that page. This one was using a cutout from Wilna Furstenberg, and so I wanted to really try to copy her style a bit, watch some of her videos and do that, and I'm pretty happy with that page. And again, I did try to do the same thing here, but I obviously have not learnt my lesson that the darker colours don't suit me, because I look at this and I think, oh, it's not really right. I think I probably tried to match the colours in the cutter part, but I didn't need to do that because I used the light colours here and it was just so much better than this page. This one is using that wonderful Dear Lizzie stencil, and I'd done the page and I didn't really know what to do with it, so I just wrote this grow in the middle here and used the green texture to highlight some of the stencil bits because I'd stenciled that in white paint over the top and it wasn't super clear, so I just sort of went over some of those just random bits and wrote that grow and made that look a bit earthy. This page is pretty cool. I made my son Lior a whole bunch of stamps for his birthday because he loves to art journal with me, and I just had to play with them. I didn't really have any plan. I did the yellow underneath and I didn't like it, so I just thought I'd stamp and stamp and stamp and stamp and stamp, and I really like how that turned out. I don't think I would add anything to it. Sometimes art journal pages are just, cool experiments. So this is the start of a series that I'm doing on like some characteristics, and so these are not finished, so I might just, I'll give you a quick flip through, but I'm telling you now that they're not finished, so I will wait till they are finished and then I'll go through all of them. Oh my word. Okay. Might need to, I think it's because it's raining at the moment, I don't know if you can see, so my pages are a bit more sticky. Oh dear, I hope that comes apart. Okay, anyway, I've got a whole bunch more to do, and that's sort of the end of that journal anyway. So that is that. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to screenshot the pictures if you want to use them as inspiration. Maybe that's thinking a bit too highly of myself, but if you did want to, you're welcome to. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd like to see more art journal pages that I've made. Yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.